Listen to you respectfully. We have any agreement in place for the supply of this 17 million you are talking about, or is the usual donations? I just want to.
I don't know about that.
Okay, because there are two scenarios here. Where you have a contract with somebody, and you are quite sure that the person will honor, and in default, you can even take some actions. When you are told that there's something coming, it's very easy for me to more or less accept that, yes, there's a deal in place, there's evidence and all that. The flip side is that we have depended on donors throughout this period by way of our vaccines. And that is one area that some of us are not comfortable with. Because, you see, when they default, you cannot hold them to any measure. They want to give you something. It is at their pleasure or their discretion. They are doing this for the sake of humanity. But for you as a country, what steps are you also taking for your people? As far as I'm concerned, we need to double our effort as a people when it comes to this whole vaccine business. We need to hasten the acquisition on our own merit. And then, lastly, we cannot continue to depend on donations or the donor community or donor states based on their pledges. And that is one area that we think we are not doing enough for ourselves. Clearly. Because, you see, the hopes of people are being raised all the time. And unfortunately, the truth is that people are not seeing the vaccines. This morning, 3 people called me and said, Doc, so are you sure that these vaccines will come? I can only encourage them and give them hope. But the truth is that the supply does not depend on us. The American government has promised that they have excess, they will give some to us. If they default, what are we going to do? So for me, the state should relook everything that it has done regarding this vaccine business, because that is one of the surest way to protecting us. It is so clear that COVID is not over, the world over. The third waves are happening, whether it's Asia, whether it's America, whether it's Europe, Africa, we are seeing it. So we clearly need to understand what is happening and do the best we can for ourselves. What others will give us, whether it's through the COVAX platform or promises from the Americans or the Europeans, would then just be a top-up. Countries like Israel were very purposive and went in for what they think will be good enough for their country. They planned way ahead. And it looks like there's a certain inertia or failure on our part when it comes to this vaccine business. And we really need to relook the way things are being done. So, Samson, and we can only hope.
And thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and click on that bell icon and get notified every time we share something new. You know we always share something new. Stay constant.